Hey, hey, welcome to my Thursday afternoon weekly mindset show where I go live. And okay, right, so I'm just having things popping up. Couldn't get on live for the minute, so I'm sorry I'm a couple of minutes late. If you are here live, then do pop a hey and say hello. And if you're here catching up on replay, do a hashtag replay as well. So yes, sorry I'm running a bit late and I haven't had a time to put a title on either yet. So you might be like, ooh, what's going on? So if you are here live, do say hello, come in and pop in and say hello to me. Like I said, if you are on replay, do a hashtag replay. And hey, Anna, how are you doing? Yay, hey, Gina. All right, well, we've got some people, so that's good because I was having real trouble going live today. So, okay, how is everybody doing today on this lovely Thursday? Do let me know. What I'm going to get straight into it. Today is, hey, Sandy, lovely to see you. This one is all about if you're feeling a bit stuck right now, you're maybe a bit confused, you're a bit stuck, you're not sure of what the next steps are to move yourself forward. Hey Karen, how are you doing? See, we keep having these tech things. Oh, they still happen. I couldn't actually get live today. So I'm going to actually give you some little tricks today to get yourself from being stuck. Because I think for we've sort of started the year, didn't we? I know we've moved into February, and that initial excitement of kind of starting that new year has worn off, hasn't it? And even though we probably knew that lockdown was coming, we still had that anticipation of a new year and new goals and a new you type of thing. And now we're all a little bit flat, aren't we? It's that meh feeling. We're all going a little bit flat. So whatever good intentions you may have had at the start of the year, that January was your month for moving yourself forward, and then it gets to a bit of a grinding halt. Oh, hi Nicole, lovely to see you. Glad you've popped in. So we are going to go through that now. We're going to take you from that, where you might be feeling a bit stuck and confused and you don't know what those next steps are to move forward. Maybe that for you, you've started the year with a ton of ideas that you want for your business to take you forward, but you just lack that clarity and that direction to know what steps to take. And you're coming from a place of fear and you're being scared. And maybe then you're not doing the things in your business that are getting you the sales and drive, and the money that you want. Yeah, Karen, you've got lots happening, but your motivation is pants this week. Yeah, it's, this week is kind of like everybody seems to have dipped, and we need to get ourselves back out of it because it does. We've got, we had the momentum of January and the excitement, and then you go into February and it literally is just that feeling. Like you said, your motivation's a bit pants. So, a lot of people as well, you've probably find as well, and this is just coming from things that I've noticed, either with my clients in my program, or I did a clubhouse on Tuesday and it was coming up there, and it literally is that, you might be throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping something is going to stick. And actually what you get there is you're just overwhelmed by all the thoughts that are going around your head. You're feeling anxious and restless and unfocused. Maybe you've got a lack of confidence and low energy. Just let me know if those are the things that you're kind of feeling right now. Maybe you're putting off things that you know are the things that are actually going to get you the success that you want. Maybe they're the things that you need to do to move your business forward, and you're just not doing it. Or maybe the other one that's come up this week as well is when you're comparing yourself to other people. You're thinking that you're not the expert. All of these other people are out there and they're doing the things that you can do, but you are literally, you're comparing yourself to them and you just don't think that you'll ever be good enough to do it. Karen, yeah, it's a lot of low energy and overwhelm, yes. And we can work on that, lovely. We can work on that in the programme. But yeah, it is. That's what's going on right now. You know, it's this throwing everything at it, but just not getting that clarity and that focus and that direction to really keep moving us forward. So going back to the comparison, you know, when you do compare yourself to others, to what they have and what they've done, then you are getting yourself stuck in that comparison trap, and it's a dead end. It's an absolute dead end. It's really destructive, and it feeds that feeling of not feeling good enough. And this habitual comparing is not a game that you can win, because there's always going to be someone that is better than you, or has more, or who has achieved more. You know, somewhere out there in the world there is that. So you know, it's going to happen anyway. But trust in yourself that you have got these unique skills and talents that people want to see, and you are hiding that from the world. You know, when you're actually spending more time comparing yourself to what other people are doing, it means you're not focused on what you can be doing. And then other people they are literally missing out on your talents and skills that you've got, Nicole. So being on your programme has kept me motivated and moving forward. Oh, thank you, Nicole. It's really amazing for me, and I think I mentioned this the other day. It makes my hairs on the back of my neck sort of stand up, because we're in sort of week 5 of the Mega Success Mindset Accelerator now, and that's 5 weeks. That's nothing really. If you think that maybe how long people have stayed stuck and not moving forward, we have had such a massive movement forward for all of my ladies in my programme. All of my ladies. It's really so like I said, I get really the hairs on the back of my neck, because I can see all of this happening. And for Nicole, you know, we've kept you on track, and you are really making a go of it. You're really moving forward, so it's a real joy to watch that. Oh, and yeah, comparison is the thief of joy. It really is. We need to bin that one. We need to bin it. So the other one that I'm seeing as well at the moment is that kind of that action paralysis. Say that again, put my teeth back. The action paralysis. So this is that when we are overthinking everything. And we get to the point there where we don't take action. We don't take those decisions. And in fact, we're just literally paralysing the outcome. You know, so that's not a great place to be either. Karen, you agree with Nicola. Just listening to Suzanne lifts my spirits and gives me the courage to keep moving forward. Just having a blip, and I know you will be. Oh, Karen, that again. You know what? I really do attract the most amazing ladies. Amazing ladies. I really do. Every one of my ladies that are in my programs, my Mega Success Mindset Accelerator or my NLP programs, they are just amazing. And, you know, in all of this pandemic, if we look back over the year that we've had a pandemic, every single one of my programs, every single one of the people that are in my programs have moved forward. They've either, you know, launched businesses, changed direction, making more money than they've ever made. They've got clarity and focus. You know, I've got so many success stories, and it can absolutely happen for you. It's only you keeping you stuck right now. It's only you that does that. You know, even though we've got a pandemic, you know, it's up to you whether you want to let the pandemic affect you and control you, or you are going freaking out, propelling yourself out there and doing it whatever. Oh, Joe, thank you. You absolutely agree. Thank you. So yeah, you know, I'm going to just ask you, whatever it is for you, if you are stuck and you're not moving forward as quickly as you would like to do, just ask yourself now, what is it that's getting in your way? What is getting in your way of being successful? Because like I said, it's literally the ladies that I've been working with over the past year have all moved forward. They have all got themselves from being stuck, and they are getting success in their lives. So what is it that's keeping you stuck right now? And actually, I will be talking about my, because I'm doing a 4-day free training next week from Stuck to Unstoppable. So this is really about propelling you forward. I'll go through it in, once I've gone through my sort of tips here today, but I will be going through what I will be covering on the From Stuck to Unstoppable free training next week. We start on Monday. So this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity right now. Okay, so Nicole, you could have been overwhelmed and done nothing but the success tracker, accountability and coaching goals combined to give me the power plays. Your goal is of multiple streams of income, and you're now making money from coaching, and you've grown your Tropic business by 1/3 in 5 weeks. Absolutely. You know what, Nicole, you're an absolute inspiration, because you're holding down a job and you're doing this, but you are moving forward in every single direction. And actually, when you come on the Master Practitioner later this year as well, we're going to be elevating you to that next level too. But you are, you really are, you've made huge strides. And actually, the Mega Success Mindset Accelerator program, that is my 12-week coaching and mentoring program. And it's built around accountability. It's built around that success tracker. Literally celebrating all of the successes and moving you, forward. And it's all about keeping you accountable, keeping you on track, because the point is, I know you want it. You wouldn't have joined the program. I know that for all of my ladies, they want it. They want to move forward. They want these 5-figure months, and to have a 6-figure business. They want that. And I'm here to move you forward from it. You wouldn't have joined the program if you didn't want it. So what we've then got to just uncover is what has been getting in your way. What has actually stopped you from being successful? What are your self-sabotaging behaviours? What are you doing right now to get in your own way? What are those opportunities that are actually right under your nose that you're saying, that you're not saying yes to? So for instance, my 4-day free training next week, that is a fantastic opportunity for you all to get from stuck to unstoppable. So have a look now. What is the big thing for you that is stopping you moving forward in your business right now? What are your own self-sabotaging behaviours that keep on raising their heads? What is it for you? Because we've all got, whatever it is, we've all got something that keeps us in that place. So just let me know in the comments, what is it for you? What is it that's stopping you moving forwards? What are your self-sabotaging behaviours? Because what we tend to do is run the same patterns over and over. So what is it that comes up for you? Where are you playing small in your business? And what can you do about it? Because ultimately, your happiness and your success is down to you. You decide how you live your life, how you react, how you feel, what you say, and what you do. Wherever you are right now, whatever you're doing in your work, and in your life, in your business, you're creating that. Oh, Colette, okay, so I will pop the link in the comments as well. So it's a 4-day free training. So we start on Monday. It's from Stuck to Unstoppable. And basically how it'll sort of run is that in the morning, there will be a little task that you've got to, that you work on through the day to set you up for the day. And then at 2 o'clock, I will be doing the actual day's training, 2 o'clock UK time. It will last about an hour, no more. So we'll be finished by 3 o'clock. And it literally is, we're building on something each and every day. So on day 1, we work on your clarity and your focus. You know, working on what are your desires, what is it that you want, where do you want your business to go? And then day 2, we're looking at your, you know, unearthing those limiting beliefs and those self-sabotaging behaviours. What are the things at the moment that are stopping you moving forward? Then we're working to actually blast those away. Then on day 3, we then look at boosting your confidence. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. That is brilliant. Joe's popped the link in there so you can directly go into it. Thank you so much, Joe. So yeah, day 3, we're looking at confidence and your self-belief. So absolutely there, you know, you've got to have that confidence and self-belief to take it forward. Take you forward, take your, you know, work on your mindset, transform your life. Then day 4, we work on money mindset. This is the absolute key, because for all of the women that I work with, no matter what level they're at, money blocks come up. And they are the ones, we put a little internal cap on ourselves and they stop us going to that next level of success. And I've talked a lot of this week about new level, new devil. So as my ladies are really hitting that next level of themselves and business, they are literally hitting those new things that come up, the new challenges, the new obstacles that come up, because this is something that we've got to constantly work on. Our mindset is something we've got to constantly work on. So they hit those caps. So I've got some really fab training on the Thursday to go through your money stories, your money blocks, getting them cleared up. So that's the kind of the schedule. So it's, you know, we start Monday, 2 o'clock every day is when I'm doing the live training, and you get a really fabulous workbook that goes with it. So as we go through the week, you're building your success blueprint. So this isn't just a free training that, or free course, whatever you want to call it, that you literally join in and it's just a huge sales pitch. Absolutely not. If for anybody that's done, and I know there's a couple of you that have saying you're definitely doing it, you are, you know, you've done it before and it was fantastic. I give, you know, for those of you that know me, I give huge value in that week. I would love to obviously continue working with you and you know, because there's only so much we can do in a week. I would love to take you forward and work with you, but that's not what it's about. That week is for you to get what you need to get you going and moving forward. And so you come out with a success blueprint that you can implement. So everything we do every day, you will have tools to implement and move forward every single day. So by the end of the week, you have got your go-to success blueprint. So like I said, for anybody that's done any of my free courses before, you will come out and you get so much value from doing that. So even if we don't work together in the future, you will still come away with some really useful, you know, useful techniques and tools that you can use. So I hope that probably I've given you way more than you actually wanted there. Go check out the link. I'd love you to come on board next week. It'd be fabulous to see you. So, okay, let's just go through a couple of the tips today to get you moving forward already today. So like I said, many times, many of the ladies that come to me and work with me, that their biggest limitations have from stopping them moving forward is that little voice inside their head, the little voice that, you know, I'm not good enough, I can't do it. You know, who do I even think I am to think that I could do that? And it's really easy to be dragged down by your own thoughts. It's, you know, it's so easy to feel like that, you know, and it's a bit of a recycling thing, you know, it keeps on happening. If you say to yourself, I'm not good enough, then the more and more we say it to ourselves, it becomes a belief that we have, and we absolutely believe it. And all our results are governed by that thought process. You know, maybe you think you're not good enough in your business. You're not the person that can make 6 figures in your business. You know, whatever it is, you know, it creates a lack of confidence there. You know, your self-worth and your self-belief go down, and it can easily become a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I've been there. We've all been there, and actually, again, it's something that, you know, we have to work on. It's not something that we go, oh right, let's get rid of it, and you know, never happens again. As we upscale, you know, again, new level, new devil. You know, things happen. So I've been there, and you know, all it does is literally hold you back from moving yourself forward. Oh, fabulous, Anna, you'd be interested in NLP. So I run NLP practitioner programs and NLP master practitioner programs. I've also got an NLP diploma if you want an introduction to NLP. So if you want to just send me a DM, Anna, and let me know what you'd be interested in, I can send you all the details. I've got a course coming up. The next practitioner course comes up in May. We start in May, and I'm getting people sort of moving into that. I'm currently running one program that we've had to push back because of obviously lockdown, but the next full one starts in May. So do drop me a message, let me know what it would be, what you'd be interested in, and maybe we can have a chat about how I can help you with that. So our mind is really a powerful bit of kit, and I know that you lot are a really successful bunch. Now the thing is, with our mind and body being connected, you know, then if we don't look after our own mind well-being, then it can result in physical symptoms. Stress and anxiety, it can really limit our ability to achieve success in our life and our business. So if you want to keep on top of your game, be the best version of you, then it's really important that we continue to work on our mindset. So like we were talking about with the ladies that are popping in today, you know, the Mega Success and Mindset Accelerator, it's a 12-week program, and we work on getting your best mindset. There's NLP underpinning that too. So I do a lot of the work that I do, obviously as an NLP trainer. You know, for me, your mindset is absolutely everything. So we do a lot of that in the program. Now, when we change our mindset, it literally changes our life. We are the ones then in control of our life. You know, so it's a question there of, you know, who is driving your bus for you? Are you driving it yourself? Are you fully in control of your life? Or are you a passenger? Are you a passenger on your bus of life type of thing? So we get what we focus on. So there's a saying there that energy goes where your focus goes. So make sure you're focusing on the right thing. What is it that you do want? What is it that you do want? So like I said, on the first day of the course next week, it's all about clarity and focus of what you truly want. You are still allowed to dream and have a big vision for your business right now. Just because we're in a pandemic, it doesn't mean you've got to stop this. You know, and in fact, like I said, the ladies that I've worked with during the last year have all still had massive success in their life and business. You know, I've had my best year in business. I've had some of my, you know, my best months ever during the pandemic. Really, seriously, I want you to all, you know, really don't narrow yourself. I want you to continue to think big. Think big. You know, go global on that thought process. Go, you know, really do go out there on it, because, you know, I want you to get that clarity and that direction and then go for it. You know, the people, you know, the ladies that are in my program, they have launched their websites, they are selling, you name it, they have done it still in a pandemic. It's really only you that's stopping yourself moving forward, not the external stuff that's going on in the world. So, you know, we've got to unearth what it is that's actually stopping you, and those self-sabotaging behaviours. Because if you don't believe that you can earn the money or get the success that you desire, then you won't. Because your unconscious mind will sabotage if it is not aligned. So one of the ways that we can work on that is the language that we use with ourselves and with others, actually. And this is, you know, in your business or in your life generally, you know. And like I said, whether it's what language we use to ourselves or how you communicate with others. Because if you're constantly saying to yourself, oh, I can't, it's really hard for me to do that, I'm never going to hit my targets, I'm never going to get the customers or clients that I want, you know, or everything's hard, business is hard, making money is hard, then you're going to just bring that to you. You're going to bring that to you. So, you know, I know that a lot of the things that I pick, you know, I'm a bit of a stickler for, again, the ladies that I work with, picking them up in the language, because, and we often banish words. We often, you know, I often banish the words of, you know, things like stuck. If we say, oh, I'm feeling stuck, we banish it, because, you know, it really just stops. Our mind doesn't know the difference. It doesn't know the difference between fact and fiction, but it also cannot process negatives. So whilst we are constantly using negative language with ourselves, it takes that as what you're asking it to do. So you wouldn't talk to other people like that. So why would you do it to yourselves? So I want you to now think about, what are the conversations that you have with yourself? Because they are a direct reflection of your current mindset, that negative Nelly. So if you are telling yourself, I'm not good enough to achieve X, Y, Z, then your thoughts will create your reality, and your mindset will hold you back from having the life that you want. I know it sounds really, really cliched, but actually just reframing the words that you use with yourself. So if you say, I can do this, it's easy, and I give myself permission to make things easy. I'm just about to, you know, one of my favourite money mantras is, I give myself permission to make money easily. And just notice what that does to your mind when you do that. When you say, I've got this, I can do this, just watch what that internal representation happens to you. I know it's really easy right now with everything going on to kind of wallow in self-pity and all of those, but actually I want you to make a habit about going for everything, you know, instead of, you know, thinking about what's not going so well. I want you to just focus on what is going well in your life, and start reframing the language that you're actually using with yourself, because you really do have the power to change things. And when you realise that just how powerful your mind is, that you are in the driver's seat of your life, you can be, have, and do whatever that you want. And then everything changes. So really think, when you realise that, things start happening. So I hope you found that useful today. Like I said, my course starts Monday. Joe's put the link in for me in here. I'll pop it in as well. We start on Monday. There's no excuses. This is a perfect opportunity for you. If you really want that success in your life and your business, and you want to take yourself to getting those 5-figure months, then join me next week. Now, you don't have to join. It's only for those people that are serious about moving their life and business forward right now. So if you don't want that, if you're happy staying stuck where you are right now, then that's, fine. Do that, absolutely. But if you are ready now for it, then join up, and you've got nothing to lose. It's free. So what's the worst that could happen? What if? Let's just throw this the other way. What if you actually joined and you had huge transformations next week? So I'm going to just leave that one with you. What if you started that course with me next week, and by the end of the week, you have had massive shifts and you are moving yourself forward. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, Karen, that is wonderful. I'm so glad you're feeling much better already. Sandy, it's a pleasure as always. Looking forward to seeing you all on Monday. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.